Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Mood616 here, and yeah, I am back with another Top 10 Tuesday for y'all. I believe this is episode 12, and it is our Top 10 favorite original Anchor Bay releases. Now, when I first started making this Top 10 list, I was basically, trying to use every one of the old Anchor Bay releases. And what I mean by that is, standard DVD releases, special editions, box sets, the tins and stuff like that. And ultimately, it was really hard to do. Essentially, my list was like all box sets and, the limited edition tins. So I said to myself, I was like, I don't really want to do that, so I cut out all the tins and all the box sets. So my top 10 list is basically my top 10, 10 of my favorite original Anchor Bay standard, almost standard releases. There is a couple like Divi Max and, maybe special editions in here, but for the most part, they're not like, huge box sets and special editions. But yeah, so getting right into this, this list was really hard to make actually because I have a lot of original Anchor Bay DVDs, but first up here is Fright. Yeah, this one right here made my list because it's really hard to find, and I finally got a copy of this courtesy of my man David Koning. He came across this actually for super cheap. He was listening to the podcast, and I mentioned that I was looking for this DVD for so long I could never find it for a good price, and yeah, he picked it up for like $5 or some stupid price. But yeah, I was after this film forever, and I love this film. It's got Susan George, basically about a babysitter who gets terrorized by a guy that escapes from a mental institution. Cool flick, but made the list because it's really hard to find, and yeah, it is what it is, right? But yeah, this is a fun flick, but yeah, I'm just really proud to own this because you don't see it a lot. But that's Fright. Number 10. Number 9 is The Manitou. This is a really interesting, kind of another rare original Anchor Bay release about a woman that is thought to have a fetus growing inside her. Turns out that it's like the demon of like a 500-year-old native woman or something like that. This movie's crazy. Really fun time. Awesome stuff. I believe it's from the 70s. Yeah, the late 70s, 78. But yeah, awesome flick. If you can find this for a good price, definitely pick up this one. It's another release that goes for stupid money. But yeah, The Manitou, definitely check us out. It's awesome stuff. Number 9. Number 8 is one that has been released on Blu-ray by Code Red. But I love this. I love this DVD, man. This one just has so much nostalgia for it. I remember having this actually on VHS back in the day. And finally got a copy on DVD a few years back. But I love it, man. I just absolutely love this flick. And I don't know if it goes for dumb money anymore. I ended up getting this one for about $15. Still paid like an out-of-print price for it. But yeah, good stuff, man. Neon Maniacs. Love the cover art. Classic fun film. Yeah. Number 8. Number 7. This was a no-brainer. This is actually one of the first ones I thought of after I decided just to do like, kind of standard editions. But this is like the 2-disc, edition of Hills Have Eyes, kind of with the shiny case, if you can see that. The reason why this one made is because I love the special features. This is like the ultimate edition to get, really. Way better than the Blu-ray, in my opinion. I think the Blu-ray is actually bare bones, if I can remember. I don't have it, but I could be mistaken on that too. But yeah, the special features, the documentaries and all that stuff, this is just a fantastic edition. Nice little booklet and stuff. But yeah, Hills Have Eyes, love this edition. Great stuff. Everybody knows about the flick. Number 7. Number 6 is Superstition. Another really kind of rare, hard one to find, but I love this flick, man. Always been a big fan of this one. It's like a supernatural slasher flick from '82, I believe. Awesome setting out in the, this like cabin on the lake kind of deal. Really great stuff. Got some good kills. I don't know. There's something about this flick that I've just always loved. Really good stuff. Superstition. Original Anchor Bay again. Yeah, Superstition. Awesome stuff. Yeah, if you can find this one for a good price, definitely grab it because it's very scarce for good prices, man. I mostly see this one go for, you know, anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks. So yeah, Superstition. Number 6, number 5, double feature of The Pit and Hellgate. It's mostly on my list because of The Pit. I do have the Arrow Blu-ray release of Hellgate, which is, it's a fun, shitty film, but I enjoy it. But The Pit is just a fantastic flick. This is another double feature that used to go for dumb prices. I think it still does go for really crazy prices, which is unfortunate because I mean, I'd like to see a lot more people be able to see The Pit. It's such a fantastically weird oddity. It's a fucking weird ass flick, man. I could be here all day explaining this one, but I absolutely love it. I think it's such a great little flick, man. It's sadistic and weird and odd and creepy and funny at times with the creatures and shit. I don't know, man. It's really good stuff. But yeah, awesome double feature. At number 5. Number 4 is, I guess, the first of the kind of cheating, but limited edition, Argento's Opera. This is the DiviMax, the THX one, I mean. This is, you know, one of those fat cases. This one basically is just a double disc. It comes with the soundtrack and stuff, which is pretty cool. I guess limited to 30,000. But yeah, I love this edition because I like these fat cases for some reason. I always like these things, but it's got the soundtrack, which is really the selling point for me. You know, obviously, besides the film itself. But Opera, yeah, everyone loves this. Everybody knows about this one. Great flick. So it was number 4. Number 3 is Bad Taste. This is the lenticular cover. I don't know if you guys can... Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. Peace. Fuck you. Peace. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of this flick, man. I actually have multiple copies. And this is one movie I really cannot understand why it doesn't have a Blu-ray release. It's really phenomenal to me that no one's released it on Blu-ray. It's crazy. But yeah, this one right here is like kind of like one of those editions type deals. Really nice stuff. But yeah, always been one of my favorite editions of my collection. I fluked out and got this for like $3 used because I had a couple other copies. I got the other standard one and I got a really shitty one, but finally came across this one for dirt cheap. So funny. But yeah, Bad Taste. Number 3. Number 2 is the DiviMax edition of Day of the Dead. Everybody knows about this one with the bub head that, you know, opens up and it's got all the goodness inside and stuff. Yeah, I've got way too many editions of Day of the Dead, but this has always been my favorite one. I think they did such a good job with this. It's kind of funny to me that it's backwards, like, you know, that's the spine right there, so it sits on your shelf backwards. It's so odd, but yeah, this one's a great edition. It actually does have a shitload of features, really nice presentation. Transfer's good on this too, sounds great. But yeah, you know, we all know about this one. Yeah, just one of my favorite ones that is in a box set or a tin. And my number 1 is Suspiria. Zach is probably screaming at the screen, at his computer screen right now. I know he's not a fan of this film. But I love this edition. It's so fantastic. You know, one of those big thick cases right here. It's a triple discer. You know, it's got the film, it's got the features on disc 2, and then disc 3 comes with the Goblin soundtrack. Gotta love that right there. It'll focus. But yeah, the Goblin soundtrack, all the features and stuff like that. Limited to 60,000. Man, can you imagine shit being limited to 60,000 nowadays? Fuck. I mean, I think everything is limited to that now. But yeah, Suspiria, absolutely fucking love this edition. It's so fantastic. Gotta love it. It comes with the soundtrack. So, but yeah, Suspiria, number 1. Of course, we'll run these down again. Number 2, Day of the Dead. Number 3, Bad Taste. Love that edition. Number 4, Opera. Number 5, The Pit and Hellgate. Number 6, Superstition. If, like I said, peeps, if you come across this one for cheap, pick it up. It's awesome. Number 7, The Hills Have Eyes, the double disc edition. Yeah. Number 8, Neon Maniacs. Gotta love that cover art. Sexy. Number 9 is The Manitou. fucking awesome film. And number 10 is Fright. Very hard to find. And yeah, so that is going to do it for the top 10 list. Yeah. Like I said, everybody out there watching this, if you guys want to jump into these top 10 Tuesdays, feel free to do so. Of course, I do these with my main man, Zach, movie guy 666, Matt from Junior Horror Movies, Dubby Dubbles, and Jesse Midnitekrawlr, who I think might have officially kind of retired from doing this because he said he's going through a move right now and whatnot and stuff. But Jesse, we want you to come back. All right, this video's gone on almost way too long. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for another Top 10 Tuesday. See you guys next week. Peace out.